Well, today is September the 9th of 2021, and the news from today is that we have more what are being called mandates for individual employers and federal workers of various sorts that they must be vaccinated in order to work where they are working. I like to bring out the point that, first of all, if the effects of getting the vaccine are as desperate as the conspiracy theorists and as Russian bots are claiming, then there's no one, once again, is being forced to get the vaccine. For decades, Republicans have been telling us, if you have a job that you don't like, if you have a job that doesn't pay enough, if you have a job where you are a woman and you have to put out for your employer sexually in order to continue your job, which happens all over the country, if you are in a job that you don't like, go find a job that you like. Republicans have been saying this forever. We don't need any social programs. Government doesn't have to do anything. Please notice that when Ronald Reagan said government is not the solution, government the problem, he was government in saying so. So if Republicans are going to continue saying that government is the problem, please leave government. You are the problem. Anyway, try to get back to the point. No one is being forced to get the vaccine. If it is so important to an individual to continue spreading death around the entire country by not getting vaccinated, or if the person just is too busy, oh my goodness, I've got 2 little children, I'm a single mom, and it's very difficult. I bet you it is. But right now in my area, Myers is offering $10 premiums for people who come and get the vaccine. Maybe that would be a help. I don't know. If it is so important for a person not to be vaccinated because they don't want to get Bill Gates chips or something, then they can go and find a job that does not require vaccination. Come be a trucker. No trucking company is ever in a million years going to require any of its employees to get a vaccine. Ain't happening. So, and it's a fine job. You can provide for your family doing this job. So, but it's just one. It's just one. There are many, many places that will not require vaccines, and you can go get those jobs by the logic of Republicans that they've been using for time out of mind for people who have jobs that are not to their liking or require too much of them, or are, for whatever reason, are jobs people complain about. And that's a national pastime here where I work, is people complaining about jobs that have union representation, good pay, good pensions, generous medical benefits that we don't pay for, but the company does, respect and security. But I'll tell you, they'll complain just as much as any group of people. These angry white guys, angry old white guys that are, like me, becoming increasingly irrelevant. The point I'm making is that no one is being forced to get the vaccine. And even if you keep your job, you're still not being forced to get the vaccine. You're just being being tested on a regular basis. And even that, you are never being forced to do anything. Leave your job with that good pay and good pension and all the benefits that you've come to love and enjoy. If it's that much more important to you not to be vaccinated, I mean, I know you don't care about yourself and your trebly worthless life, as Dr. Livesley called it in Treasure Island. But, you should care about your grandchildren, I would think. Maybe not. Maybe some people are just too dang lazy to care about anybody or anything. So, no one's being forced to get the vaccine. These are not mandates. These are situations that you are responsible to do something in order to maintain your employment. Happens all the time. I've never even seen an illegal drug, much less used any. But if marijuana is becoming legal all across the country, but if it's found in my system, I will lose my job. Zero tolerance. And that's a part of being part of the trucking industry where I am. And other employment has other requirements. Well, if you're part of a company that decides that it doesn't want people to die, but instead wants people to live because it's a pro-life company, then you can decide whether your pro-death stance is that important to an individual, and they can leave that job and go get another.